Next stop, Ahmedabad in the state of Gujarat, around 600 kilometres from Aurangabad. The journey takes around 12 hours. Gujarat is one of India's most industrialised and wealthiest states. Ahmedabad, its largest city, has a population of 6 million people. Situated on the banks of the Sabarmati River, it is an extremely busy and highly polluted city, and I've only really come here for one reason. Gandhi was based here during India's struggle for independence. He resided at the Sabarmati Ashram or Satyagraha Ashram, and it's about 5 kilometres from the centre of town. The ashram premises is open to the public and houses a museum, a library, photo galleries and an auditorium. 2 exhibitions, My Life is My Message and Gandhi Ji in Ahmedabad, are a fantastic insight into his life. This is the house where Gandhi lived between 1918 and 1930. A lot of international and national leaders came to visit him whilst he lived here. It's also the place where his name changed from Mohandas Gandhi to Mahatma Gandhi, Mahatma meaning the great soul. Upon returning to India from South Africa in 1915, Gandhi was searching for a place to settle himself and some friends who helped with the South African struggle. The ashram was a place where Gandhi could test his moral and spiritual ideas. A full course of 10 years of education was planned, the idea being to make the student less dependent and more self-supporting.
And this is Gandhiji's meeting room. Gandhiji used to sit here. He received all dignitaries of the world from India abroad in this room. And meaning of the Satyagraha, Satya means truth, Agra means Gandhiji insisted to speak truth. He said, truth is God, truth is reality, always speak truth in our life. He lived a simple life and gave message to the world, my life is my message. Because he lived every moment vigilantly.
In 1930, Gandhi left the ashram and embarked on a 240-mile walk with 79 followers to break the salt tax law imposed by the British. Known as the Dandi Salt March, it united the country and set into motion events that would later free the nation. Gandhi said he would never return to Sabarmati until India achieved independence. 17 years later in 1947, India achieved independence, but Gandhi never made it back to Sabarmati. In January 1948, he was assassinated in Delhi by a Hindu fanatic.
One day when I was coming back from school, I had a little 3-inch pencil with me, and I threw the pencil away because I was 12 years old and I wanted a bigger pencil. And that evening when I asked grandfather for a new pencil, he subjected me to a lot of questions. He wanted to know how the pencil became small and where did I throw it away and on, and found it and brought it to him, and then he said, now I want you to sit here and learn 2 very important lessons. The first lesson is that even in the making of a simple thing like a pencil, we use a lot of the world's natural resources. And when we throw them away, we are throwing away the world's natural resources, and that is violence against nature. And the second lesson is that in an affluent society, we can afford to buy all these things in bulk. So we overconsume the resources of the world. And because we overconsume them, we are depriving people elsewhere of these resources, and they have to live in poverty. And that is violence against humanity.